Okay, this is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Shalom, shalom. Before we get started, we will give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, and Kakadash. Give honor to the apostle and his great millstone, who will, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. This is another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Lord, one just be edified. The name of this lesson is Esau. You're not the Lord's people, man. You know, you're not the Lord's chosen people because like it say Malachi said, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. You know, and Jacob is who the Lord's chosen people, the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Indian descent. You know, y'all make it the 12 tribes of Jacob, of Israel. You know, but Esau is you so-called white people, man. You know, majority of you so-called white people roaming around the earth all freely and immediately. You know, and y'all are Hebrew Edomites according to the Bible. Y'all the 12 tribes of Esau according to the Bible, man. You know, and this video was inspired by an article that I ran across in this group chat I'm in, and I can't find that particular article no more, but one half of the article said Israel is the happiest country on earth, if you know what I mean by happy. You know, and it's and on the second half it had this subtitle with the same subtitle article. Welcome to Tel Aviv, the happiest city on earth. You know, that's from the BostonGlobe.com. You know, and that was printed out on March 17th, 2016. Because Tel Aviv, that's where they had the biggest happy parade
Right.
on earth.
That happy
You know,
parade.
and the scriptures clearly speak against being happy, man. You know. So how are you the Lord's people and y'all that y'all breaking the law? That's worthy of death. If y'all the Lord's people, all the people that's being happy over there, y'all supposed to be putting them to death, man.
Yeah, kind of.
You know. And I actually could get that real quick. This the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, um, verse 22. It say, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. An abomination is a filthy thing, man. You know, so you're not supposed to be being happy with each other, man. Man and man being together, happy, holding hands, jumping around and shit.
Yeah.
And I said, and we seen that in real life. We seen that shit in real life. We was on the way to camp. Two big ass jakes. Oh, holding each other's hands, swinging their arms, walking down, skipping down the street.
Clumsy as hell.
Yeah, like that shit was bugged out, man. But it's a lot of you happy people out here because that's what this place America pushes. It pushes being happy, being basically you know saying and being um mingling with the same gender, man.
Right.
But the Lord, according to the law, is said that you're not supposed to lie with mankind like you do with womankind. The scriptures also say, "Be fruitful and multiply," man. You know, how can you be fruitful and multiply if y'all being happy with each other, man? You know.
This is Book of Revelations. Well, first I'm gonna get this because once again, the happiest. What did it say? Can you read them one time? So like the title of that article.
It say Tel Aviv. It say Welcome to Tel Aviv, the happiest city on earth.
Well, if you don't know, what the the type of parades that they be having in Tel Aviv is I think another name for it is like what is it called? Pink parades or something? I
Yeah.
what else it's called, but you know, we're not gonna really say too much about it, you know, due to like how bad shit done got with, you know, Esau striking channels and shit. So, you know, just look it up and you'll see. What it say?
It is Pink City.
Yeah, Pink City.
Yeah.
Yeah, which the point being, what does Pink City have to do anything with, you know, the Lord's, chosen people and fearing the Lord? That has nothing, clearly has nothing to do with, pleasing the Lord because, like the brother just read, the Lord is not, he ain't pleased with, man lying with man and woman lying with woman. The Lord ain't, that Lord, they out there doing parades, doing having those parades like that's gonna please the Lord. That's bugged out. You know, now you offending the Lord. Now you, hey, uh, would you see the spirit that it came out of that? You got the Happy Bible. You got the Happy Bible where Adam and Eve. I mean, Adam. What is it? I think Adam and Eve were both men or something like that. Which all type of bugged out demons are just coming out of the fact that they out there in that land, man. You know, but this is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 7. It says your country is desolate. Um, it says your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers. Right. So the land that of the nation of Israel, the physical land out there, is desolate, but as overthrown by strangers, meaning like the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah is not there, man. It's gone. The spirit of praising the name of the Lord, Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, the spirit of unity of the 12 tribes of Israel, the northern and southern tribes, is not there, man. All you have there is a bunch of, you know, happy, Edomites, man, Amalekites, out there, doing, more and more harm to the land, man. You know,
I got a priest of this Zechariah 9 and 6 say, and the bastard shall dwell in the Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Right, and that bastard is talking about you Amalekites that's over there, man. You happy mice, man.
yeah.
Happyites.
Happy body.
Y'all over there in the land. And Ashdod is Tel Aviv.
Mm.
Ashdod is modern day Tel Aviv. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And that lets you know right there that those people over there is not the Lord's people, man.
Yeah,
They
a
not
bastard.
right. The only they fit in that prophecy, but they not fitting the prophecies that the Lord, the people, the Lord says His people is going to be under, man.
Mm-hmm. They
You know,
said a bastard shall dwell there. How you know they bastards? Because the Lord ain't they ain't being chastised. Hey, if they was being chastised, if they was being chastised by the Heavenly Father, like we is, they that place would have got a nuke by now. Like that place would have been fucking really desolate, you know, because the shit that they doing over there is extremely wicked and an abomination to the Lord. So if they was really the Lord's people, then the Lord would have been out there whooping their ass, But you still having those parades. You got those parades every fucking year, man. So this is precept. This book of Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, man. And that's what you had turned Jerusalem into, man. What's that, the 49ers? Dealing with how these dumbasses pretty much, portray an image to be something that they're not, and now they're still pushing that image and it's destroying them at this point because they pushing that so bad that they will even go as far as trying to water down the scriptures, water down the true energy and the true power of Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, which that's hurting you now. That's hurting you, man. You know, it says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And right, and we do suffer tribulation and poverty, you know, due to us being, it say, but thou art rich, because, hey man, these are the same men who hoard up the riches, man. Everything that pretty much go down over here, the money that they make off of record labels and all this shit, all that money is being poured into back over there to benefit them, and they happy parades, man. You know,
Well, where it say without our rich, they're talking about Jake
kind
because um, it say I know thou poverty and thou works, but thou
but thou
art
art
rich.
rich.
We in a poverty, we in a lower state right now, but we're rich in faith, man.
Right.
You know, but Esau,
He rich and the you know rape, murder, and all of the things that he done for the rich. You know, for these physical riches, ruling the earth. But we rich in actually fearing the Lord. You know what I mean? That's where our riches reside.
con, but yeah, this script originally talked about Jake, but you can apply it to Esau as well because like Esau is he worshiped the devil, man.
Yeah.
You know, being the happyite, that's the ways of saying, man. That's left hand energy. I got a one. This Revelation chapter 3 verse 9. It say, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie." Now this one talking about Esau, you know, and it say, "Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee." So there you go, man. The Lord has a chosen people, and the chosen people is the ones He loves, man. He just literally said in this verse, He's going to make them of the synagogue of Satan, and they're going to worship before thy feet, man. So the Lord have a chosen people, and it's not you fucking devils, man. You Edomites, man. It's the Lord's chosen people. And like the one the brother read earlier, it said that I know that poverty and that works. You know, the Lord sees in this lower state. You know, hey, but we are rich in faith, and that rich the richest in faith is going to prosper, man.
Kind of.
You know,
And we see them becoming you know, we see the Lord making them the synagogue of Satan because the truth is becoming manifest, and with the truth being manifest, they come to light, which they hid in darkness this whole time, but now that the Lord is bringing them out to glow under the light, man, and it's not what they please, hey, shit, damn, I lost train of thought, but I got a precept. This is Book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
you just
This,
pulled that out already.
oh, come. You put this one first?
Yeah, kind of.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah, pulled it out. First scripture I opened up with. You can pull it out.
Con. I'm gonna read it again. This book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. It says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Right. So yeah. Once again, that's another way that he being made manifest because you can't hide the fact that he ruled the earth. You don't see no niggas at the top. Owning banks. You know, this man is the one that's one of the main nations in control of that type of deal. You know, this is on the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, and we are the judges. We are the true judges. And we being covered. We being covered from the fact that we the nation. I mean, we from the tribe of Gad or the tribe of Ephraim or the tribe of Judah. That's being covered. That knowledge is you're not gonna see that. What I mean, posted on some type of national TV show or something. You know what I mean, like that's being hidden. It says if not, where and who is he? So if this man is not the devil, you know, the deceiver, you know, then who is he, man? You know. Tom, that's it on that. You had another one. Well, shit. Lord willing us edifying. The audio of us in our shop, giving us the spirit to do this lesson. Brothers, keep pushing, keep enduring. We almost out of here. Double want to say Elder Apostle Great Melson, rule and teach well, who we got this truth from. Because I shall want to, brothers, brothers, sisters, who tune in, listen, and learning. Until next time, say Shalom and abide the ball.
Abide the ball, Shalom.